Hi everyone, welcome back to my Beach Angel Tarot Shop. I'm here today to do this is going to be something different that I'm being guided to do. And when I was first guided to do it, I thought it was going to be one video, but from working with the energies and starting, before I got started, I was doing prayer with Mother Mary, and I lit our candle. We were going to have a healing candle for this. And this is going to be different sessions as I'm being guided. So there's going to be more videos. And I'm going to be working with this booklet, The Blessed Mother, Blue Rose of the Healing Heart, and by Mary Clarice McChrist. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing her name correctly. But this is the book that I'm being guided to work with. And there are two parts of this that I'm going to be reading from. The first part is starting on the introduction to the Outer Mysteries. I'm supposed to read this. I'm being guided. And then I'm going to be reading prayer number 22. And it's on page 110 and 111. So just bear with me. I'm going to be reading these. And I've already done prayer. So what you need to do if you want to connect to the healing, just call in the healing energies that are going to be generated by this healing candle that we have right here. And what I feel for myself is that Mother Mary and yourself are the ones that are working with the healing energy. I am facilitating a space for that healing, for you to be drawn. If you're drawn to this video and you feel like it's something you want to partake in, you can consciously call in the energies that the healing of this candle to work with you. So I have put a little bit more about that in the description below and how to go about doing that, but it's very simple. You've been guided to the video, you're watching it right now. You want the healing part of this video, you can call in, you can just ask to receive and allow yourself to receive the healing for your highest good that has been facilitated by myself, and I'll put my full name below, so you can do that. And then after what I'm reading here out of the book and the healing, but the healing is working and it's generating, you can come back to this video as many times as you like as well. But I feel like once you call in the healing energies, they will, be with you and be continuing to work with you. I'm going to be doing a pick a card, which I know is kind of odd, but that's how I'm being guided to do it. So there's a healing and a pick a card. The pick a card this session is going to be with the heal yourself, and it may be moving forward. I won't know until we get that part. I didn't know there was going to be more than one of these until I started today. So I have the three things that I was guided to use. I have Ganesha here for the first one for the pick a card, so you can start to think about that too as I'm reading from this the Blessed Mother's Blue Rose of the Healing Heart booklet. And the center one is the Mother Mary herself, and then we have the little Buddha, which was interesting because when I opened the book asking what I needed to what I needed to be reading for everyone for the healing, I got guided to the Lord Mary Buddha. So that was part of the prayer that I'm going to be working with. And this is talking about our DNA and yeah, so we're going to get started. I'm going to read you a little bit in the beginning so you'll understand it a little bit better what we're working with. And the introduction to the Outer Mysteries says, "My dear children, I have drawn you to this precious book, the Blessed Mother's Blue Rose of the Healing Heart, for it will help direct you through the earthly maze of world tribulation. This prophesied time of outer earth changes, earthquakes, floods, pestilence, and violence is being equally mirrored by a disruptive inner transmutation of your ego, personality, and psyche. All of our past traumas, dramas, and your shadow self must be cleared and your body purified. Your ancestors and lineage affect your life, your karma, and your personal ascension. Your DNA is altering and increasing from 2 to 12 strands. You are becoming a divine being in form." And she wants me to repeat that. You are becoming a divine being in form. These prayers are vital for personal and world healing. They claim they will calm and comfort you as you move through profound inner changes. Your personal devotion will place you under my blue mantle of divine guidance. So it says, your personal devotion will place you under my blue mantle of divine guidance as you are becoming a divine being in form. Now that part I was guided to go back and say it in that way. So book 1, it says, devour it, ingest the prayers, and make them part of your being. You will gain my protection, power, and peace. I am Lord Mary, Mother of the Cosmic Christ. So then I was guided to this, like I said, this particular prayer for today's session, and I'm going to be doing more of these healings and readings from this booklet in the future along with pick a card, because the pick a card is going to help you more individualize this of what healing or what she wants to bring to your attention for healing for yourself with that pick a card. So if you hone in on whichever one of these you want for your own personal healing message, that's going to make this more individualized for you. So the prayer for holding the Immaculate Concept. O glorious Rainbow Lady, Holy Lord Mary Buddha, my mother, help me to hold the Immaculate Concept of perfect man, woman, and child, of a new heaven and a new earth, as we transcend the old Piscean order and, like the jeweled phoenix bird, ascend into a world of divine order. O glorious Rainbow Lady, open my being to God's perfect healing. O Mother of many colors, may I align with your divine nature. Prepare my body for divine union with my beloved I Am Self, that I may always embody my immaculate concept of being. All united in Mary, all united in Mary, all united in Mary. Lord Mary Buddha. It says, in complete union of the I Am presence would create the 5th through 12th dimensional body, aligned with all 12 strands of DNA. This is the body of the new heaven. So that is the message that she wants to bring to everyone on a more awakened, conscious level today. So I'm thinking about, what I'm going to do is I'm going to snapshot these and I'm going to put them on my Facebook and my Instagram. If you want to work with them yourself this week and read them, you can do that as well. Because I'm not sure how far in between these are going to be. I'm going to be doing more of these, so I'm going to take snapshots of these so you can find them there to look at. Because I don't know if you can post. I don't think you can post on YouTube. So with that being said, we're going to move forward. And so if you've been guided to this video and you're not interested in that personal healing, you can just decide not to call it in for yourself. There's no worries there. And you could fast forward to the pick a card if you want to do it that way. Because we're certainly not, pushing that healing energy on you if you're not, wanting it for yourself. But so you can utilize this video in 2 ways. You can utilize it for the healing and the pick a card, or you can just utilize it for the pick a card. No worries. So I'm focusing on I'm focusing on, I'm going to put him out here, the Ganesha. I got Buddha on the brain because I was kind of surprised because I was guided to these 3 things. And then when I saw the Buddha in the prayer, the Mary Buddha, I was like, oh, okay. So I'm focusing on the Ganesha and what healing message is coming for Ganesha. For those that pick Ganesha, what healing message is coming for this. And and I'm being guided to also indicate that if you want to use these for different areas of your life, you can do that. You can pick one for a special message for a certain area. But these are going to be things that she wants to bring you to your personal attention. So I'm thinking it's going to be best utilized if you pick just one to get a personal message for your own personal healing. So that's totally up to you how you want to do it. So I'm focusing on okay. So we have Ganesha, and he fell out there, and I'm being guided to keep that one. And so Mother Mary, I'm focusing on this one. Whoa. Okay, Mother Mary. And the Buddha. And the crystals I got guided to were the rose quartz and the blue calcium. I have a big blue calcium chunk. So these are the things that I got guided to put out for the healing today. And, oh, okay. We're going to do an undercurrent. I didn't know where we were, but they were like, yeah. Okay, so the undercurrent for everyone. So this is a special message to everyone, and it is unleash your creativity. So for everyone, she's helping, which I'm not surprised to see this, because this is an area where I'm being guided to get more connected with my creativity. So she is helping healing for everyone's creativity, and an overall message. The number 31, which is 4, could be important as well. But I'm going to, of course, read from the booklet. If you don't like that part, you can click off or fast forward, whatever you like. No worries. So we're reading this for everyone. And it says, your creative talents and abilities are your most powerful assets. So that is a message to you from Mother Mary. Allow your imagination to roam without limits and assess new ideas without judging them. It is time for you to be innovative and birth unique creations. If you are feeling stuck, get up and move. Try new things, meet new people, read books, paint, etc. Concentrate on the area of your life where you need to be creative. Are you a great singer who needs to share your talents with others? Do you have an affinity with gardening? Can you tell powerful stories? Are you technically minded? Can you whip up amazing meals? What are your special flavor of creativity? Whatever it is, give yourself permission and the time to be innovative. The more creative you allow yourself to be, the more fulfilled you are going to feel. So that is a beautiful message for everyone. She wants to help us connect more to our creativity and utilize it. I like the part where it says, are you stuck? Are you feeling stuck? Get up and move. It's a pretty simplistic message as well. Get up and move. Sometimes just the energy of moving can get, the energies flowing and get your creative juices going as well. So that is a message for everyone. And so we're going to move forward. If you pick the Ganesha, the message for you, what she's helping you with healing for this group is number 5, and it is sadness. So 5s can also be challenges. Of course, challenges can create sadness. Sometimes we get into that seasonal affective disorder, which is actually the initials for sad. If you have something like that, that is also, a way of thinking about it. Because I know myself, in the winter seasons, I do much better in the summer. Winter is not the greatest for me. It can just make you feel down. It can make you feel like, ugh, because there's not enough sunshine. So you may be lacking vitamin D, and you want to maybe go and have those tests if you feel guided to see if your vitamin D levels are in place. So it says, it's easy to swallow your sadness and hide behind a fake smile. Yet sadness can open the door for your heart and help you assess compassion. When you can truly allow yourself to cry and feel sorrow over the loss of a loved one, a lost opportunity, or a broken heart or friendship that's ended, you cleanse your soul and allow your heart to heal. Crying and feeling vulnerable can be a sign of strength, which demonstrates your connection to your body. And oftentimes, people will feel like crying is a weakness, and it's not. It's totally a strength. She's saying here, crying and feeling vulnerable can be a sign of strength, which demonstrates your connection to your body. To admit weakness can allow you to know yourself, embrace your limitations, and evolve. Be willing to let go of the cold walls of protection you have created, which make you feel empty and sick. You don't need to get lost in your emotions. Just give yourself time to feel them and let them move through your whole being, cleansing and purifying your heart, body, and soul. So it's a beautiful message, and she's helping this group with the Ganesha with sadness. So if you pick the Mother Mary, her message to you and what she's helping bring to your attention for healing is letting go. Number 26. Oh geez, and that is so, I could just really feel I really feel that one when I turned it over. It's like, oh gosh. Let me see, 26. Her message is, this situation has served its purpose. You are being challenged to change your point of view and recognize that this particular relationship has run its course. Although you might be afraid to let go, the universe has a new opportunity for you, which will allow you to experience the kind of passion and satisfaction you have always dreamed of. Saying goodbye is never easy and can make you feel like you are a failure. You must not allow yourself to be persuaded by other people or your own doubts to keep holding on. You must not allow yourself to be persuaded by other people or your own doubts to keep holding on. Focus on opening your heart to a new opportunity. Leave the baggage of past mistakes behind you. It is important that during the letting go process, you are gentle with yourself. Allow yourself to have alone time to write, meditate, paint, sing, and dance. Do whatever you can to heal and let go of the pain that is holding you back. Recognize that your spirit is beckoning you to grow. And yeah, so also I feel like with everyone, every single thing that's going to help with your healing and bringing these energies to more conscious awake level and releasing them is going to be your creativity. So I feel like that is of course why this came out in the bottom. Like when we are connecting to our creativity and we're in the flow, the things that we enjoy and bring us passion, it's easier to heal from these situations and these types of energies, right? So very beautiful message of letting go. And this can come on many levels. This can be, of course, relationships. This can be, somebody that has passed or is passing as well. Coming to terms with that loss of life or that grief. Any of these energies is coming up with this center card. So if you pick the Buddha, her message to you and what she's helping bring to your attention for healing is how teachable are you? It's number 9. So this group may be feeling like, I just want to read it. I'm not going to give my own. It's kind of, it wasn't like a zip it, but it was like, don't go, don't. Okay, so how teachable are you? Are you open to learning new things in your life? How high is your desire to let go of judgment, doubt, negativity, and self-sabotage? What are some of your favorite things to do? Is it to watch TV, go shopping, play golf, drink, gossip with your friends? Are you willing to give up those things in order to create time to learn something new? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? What is your willingness to really apply what you learned? You might be learning new things, but be resistant to change. Every time you begin to think, I already know this, I've heard it before, this doesn't apply to me, your ability to learn diminishes enormously. And it is at this point you may become virtually unteachable without realizing it. Unless you apply what you have learned into your life, you won't really know it. So you have to apply what you learned. This card is beckoning you to not only be open-minded, but to take specific action towards change. So this is a group that may need to be more open-minded in whatever, like if you pick this for a certain subject or a certain situation or a certain relationship, within it you may need to heal an ability to be a little bit closed-minded, don't shoot the messenger there, and to be a little bit more open-minded as a broad general message I'm getting from this, in regards to that situation, person, or whatever it is that you looked at this for. And if you looked at this just for a general healing, you may just need, as a broad overall general, what is going to be healing or she's helping or wants to bring to your attention for healing with this session is to be more open-minded. And of course, the first one is sadness and feeling down, like the 5 of Cups type of energy with that 5. The center one is in letting go of certain situations, things that you've outgrown and are having a hard time letting go. People might be asking you to hold on, or your own self-doubt may need looked at or healed. And this can also be a group that is dealing with grief with someone that has just passed and an inability to let go, or watching someone in the process of that, transition from, life to death. So that is the messages that I'm getting from the pick a card for everyone for this session. I will be back again with another healing session and pick a card from Mother Mary, but I'm not quite sure when. I've been being guided, and I didn't know that it was going to be an ongoing thing at the time, but now I do. So I will be back, but I'm not sure when. It'll be probably, I wouldn't even want to guess to say, but if you're following my channel, you'll see it. I'm going to try to post all the information on my Facebook and my Instagram, and I will put a link below to those. And I'm not sure, I don't think there's any place in YouTube where I can post pictures of the prayer and the things that I read in the beginning at the start with the healing part of it. But I want to thank everyone for tuning in and for being guided to this healing. And angel blessings to everyone and oceans of love.